Check, please.
What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Nice to see you. Thank you guys for coming out, man. I appreciate you guys so much. It's very kind of you. I was actually kind of disappointed you showed up. We were like, you know what, let's fuck the show. Let's go get a drink. Great. That's a great idea. No pressure on me. Anyway, seriously though, I want you guys to know that if you're here tonight to support me, we're best friends. We're best friends. And from now on, if I ever need anything, you're gonna do it. You're gonna do it. No questions asked, no matter the cost, you're gonna get her done. Doesn't that sound great? Doesn't that sound great? Oh, and by the way, I don't know if anyone told you that by being here, you have agreed to give me $500 in cash by the end of the night. I don't want to hear, we didn't know. I'm telling you now. All right. How you doing, sir? Dad? Dad. She just assumed two white guys, one's a little bit older, that must be his dad. That's what she thought. What's your name, sir? Yeah.
Peter,
Peter. What do you do, Peter?
work for LA Unified.
Doing what?
Just hanging around.
You're a teacher?
No.
Would have been fitting, the evening. How do you know? Oh, that's your wife?
Yes,
How did you all come to this show?
we're your neighbors.
You're my neighbors? Really?
Yeah.
At Hart Street?
No,
Firmament.
Firmament. Oh, wow. Thank you guys for
Yeah,
coming.
that's right down the street.
That's right. Yeah, did you see it on WhatsApp then?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
I've
Wow.
been promising to come for the last year.
Oh, that's so nice of you.
Yeah,
Thank
it's
you.
nice, yeah.
I appreciate you. What's your name?
Jackie,
Jackie. What do you do, Jackie?
I work for the city.
Doing what?
I'm a budget analyst.
Budget analyst.
Oh.
That sounds very unpleasant to me. So you have to analyze budgets all day? Does that get you out of bed in the morning? Like, woohoo, I gotta go
Yes.
analyze the budget right now? So you find, is it interesting?
Yeah, I find it interesting.
Really? What do you find interesting about it?
Staying within budget.
Oh, wow. Yeah, boy. You see how that would be real right there. That would be the hard part of being a budget analyst. It's staying within. Who else is here? Let's see. Who are you? I can't see them.
Okay.
I see you. How you doing? You're my friend from the patient, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Who are these two? Do you know them?
No.
Oh, okay. Who are you two? I can't see you. It's too dark.
Dr. Sidney
Oh, it's
Marshall.
Doctor. How you doing, Doctor? What's up?
Hey.
Oh my God, this is amazing.
Yeah, your script's here, man.
This is great. My doctor is here. I was just saw my doctor, and there he is. That's fantastic. All right, amazing. And I know you guys.
Oh, are you sure?
I think so. You look familiar. How you doing, man?
Doing good, how are you? I'm with the doctor.
You're with the doctor.
Oh,
Oh, look at that. He brought a whole squad with
Yeah,
him.
you got patients here,
This is
too.
fantastic. I am so happy you guys came. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Oh, is that your mom?
Yeah, it's
Oh, your mom. She brought her son. Are you the wedding photographer guy?
Yeah. We do that.
Yeah, she started harassing me about that recently.
Oh, hey, an Asian with a
If you know
camera.
anybody with a wedding?
Yeah.
Like, oh, I happen to know somebody. Well, thank you for coming. I appreciate it. What's your name, sir?
I'm Calvin.
Calvin. What do you do?
Well, besides taking care of the doctor, we do the weddings and events and
Uh-huh.
photos.
I just fucking figured out what he did, and then I asked him what he did. God, am I getting Alzheimer's right in front of your eyes? This is embarrassing. Anyway, all right, you guys probably would like to hear some jokes. I have some. I brought a few. Are you guys ready for some mildly entertaining comedy?
Yes.
It's about to go down. Mildly entertaining. Truth is, I don't need your money. I'm actually really rich. I recently came into a lot of money. Yeah, I mean like a lot of money. We're talking over $300. Over, not just 300. I'm joking. We're talking billions of dollars. All the ladies' underwear just got a little bit moist. Billions of dollars. Here's what happened. Citibank sent me a credit card with no limit. And the first thing I'm gonna buy is Citibank. Just put it on the card. You guys drinking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm funnier when everybody's hammered. I've done studies. Sure enough. Do we have any alcoholics in the crowd?
Yeah.
Yeah? How about
course.
how about drug addicts? You got any drug
Yeah,
addicts? in the
yeah,
crowd?
yeah.
I'm a drug addict. But that's because my drug of choice is love. That's right, that's love. And when love's not available, my second drug of choice is crystal methamphetamines. That's right. What are you guys doing over there? Are you guys having a meeting? Are you trying to order some food?
Yes.
Oh, you're having some trouble. Hey, waiter person.
It's okay, we got it.
You got it? Okay, you don't need my help? Here she comes. Here she comes. This is half my crowd is ordering right now, so I'm kind of screwed. What do you do when half your crowd is ordering and you're standing there with a microphone?
Order two,
You
man.
look like, you know what? Give me a,
Get
give me
yourself
a
a get beer.
That's actually a good idea. This is going to be a very short set, I think. This is not what was supposed to happen, by the way. I was supposed to have like dozens of people here tonight, and a lot of people just didn't show up for some reason. So, if we could all have a seance, I want to have them all die in their sleep. Heavenly Father, please have all of them die in their sleep. Amen. That's what they're going to get it. They're going to get it. All right. I'm reading a book right now on how to be a great stand-up comedian. I'm learning a lot of helpful tips. You know, like the book says, when you get on stage, stand erect. I will not be doing that because that's disgusting. Another thing the book said. This is the most interesting one too. It's really deep too, so some of y'all are probably a little too stupid to understand it. But do your best. The book said if you want to appeal to the broadest audience, we should consider working clean, and we should avoid topics that might be offensive, including religion, people with disabilities, and women with winter bush. So I'm not going to talk about any of those topics, except for women with winter bush. I got 20 minutes on that.
Yeah.
I like winter bush. I like hairy women.
Yeah.
I like Glendale. If you like hairy women, you got to go to Glendale. That's the mother lode right there. Walking through Glendale is like being in a Star Wars movie. If you're there long enough, you will see Ewoks, Romulans. I met one of those Chewbacca's the other day. His name was Armin. Armin Chewbaccian. His spaceship was a lowered white Mercedes. Who lowers a spaceship? Armenians. I actually read an article about the guy who played Chewbacca recently. Did you guys know he was a really good basketball player? Yeah, he won Wookiee of the Year. Thank you. Did you guys know the guy who played Chewbacca recently died? Yeah, his last words were, well, you know what they were. Thank you. Somebody usually makes the sound, but he did it really softly, so it screwed me. Do you got any kids, sir? That's your kid? Oh, wow. How's it working out being his father?
Better than I dreamed.
Oh, really? Oh, that's really sweet. What do you do?
I'm a consultant.
Consulting on what?
It's a great question.
Thank you.
Yeah.
She said that's a great question. Like she needs time to think about it.
Management consulting?
Management
Like
consulting.
banks.
Banks. So a bank would come to you and be like, can you help us get managed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Harvard.
Huh?
Harvard.
Harvard? You went to Harvard?
Wow.
Wow.
All right.
All right.
I went to Harvard. I didn't go to college there, but
Me too.
I drove through them. Actually, both my brother and sister went to Yale. My brother,
Guys?
huh?
The lock guys?
The lock guys?
Yale's famously also a lock company.
A lock? Oh, yes, the Yale. Okay, got it. Yeah, that's why I'm up here. So. Good effort. Good effort. Yeah, but my brother and sister actually did go to Yale. My brother's major was playing the violin, and my sister's major was finding a husband. And she succeeded very well. She got herself a PhD chemical engineer, and she hasn't worked a second of her life. Yeah, not a second. My brother was not so smart. His actual major was trying to have sex with Asian women, but he did not pass. And he ended up having to ship one over in a box with holes cut out. Thank God he kept the receipt on the first one because he returned it. But the second one, he had children with. It's a true story. True story. I forgot to tell you, I got some really good news. My career has really taken off recently. I am going to be starting my first comedy tour in February. I'm hitting all of these skilled nursing facilities. And we think it's just going to blow up after that. Like, kaboom, kaboom. Seriously though, my career has really taken off though recently. I'm super popular at skilled nursing facilities, at least the ones in Pacoima. But yeah, I read a statistic that on average, every 15 seconds, somebody at a skilled nursing facility in Pacoima says something along the lines of, Dave Slattery, wow. Yeah, or wow, Dave Slattery. Sometimes they just say wow, in which case it's implied they're talking about Dave Slattery. I actually came up with these jokes because I actually did a show at a nursing home recently. A friend of mine asked me if I wanted to do a show, and I'm like, sure. What the hell? I was free. And I thought about it. I am all about supporting our beloved geezers. So I showed up, and they had 40 geezers lined up. And it was actually a pretty nice ambiance for comedy. It was, but then 4B pooped his pants. And then 5B was like, Gerald pooped his pants. And Gerald's like, I did not. And then some black lady was like, yes, you did. And then they took Gerald away, and he died. It's okay, he was old. It's funny to me. Anyway, so I get on stage, I grab the microphone, and I tell my first joke. Nothing. I'm like, okay, that was a really bad start. Then I tell my second joke. Nothing. Now I'm starting to get mad. I'm like, I just drove 45 minutes for these geezers, and they're gonna be the hardest crowd ever. But I was cool about it because I knew my third joke was gonna work. My third joke always works because that's a whopper. So I tell my third joke. Nothing. Now I'm livid, and I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna do any more jokes. I'm just gonna start digging into these old people. Digging into them. And as I was just about to start digging into my first one, a lady goes out from the crowd.
We can't hear you.
Oh, I don't suck. They just can't hear me. Speaking of geezers, I was in the comedy festival, not this last year, but 2 years ago, here at Flappers. They have one every year. And I was like 24th out of 25 comedians. And each comedian got 5 minutes. So I was in the green room for like 2.5 hours. And I'm watching these comedians on the TV. And the first 15 comedians were all like 100 years old. So I turned to the woman next to me. I go, these comedians sure are well seasoned. And she goes, oh, you didn't know this is the Silver Fox category. The what? They threw me in with the geezers. A Silver Fox? Ken Fox.
Boy wonder.
What? What did you say this time? I'm the boy wonder?
You were the boy wonder.
Oh boy. You're gonna have to keep your commentary to yourself, sir. It's distracting me. Boy wonder, what does that mean? I don't understand. Explain that to me.
Batman. Robin.
Batman, okay. So what does that have to do, what does Batman have to do with
The
my...
youngest guy.
The youngest guy? That's related to Batman? That's a stretch, sir. I mean, if you had a real reference, it would be okay. I know I shouldn't. See, this is what you get for showing up. I was doing so well there. I was getting in a roll. I was rolling. What was I going to do next? Oh, I am getting old, though. It sucks, doesn't it? Suck getting old. Fucking blows. As soon as I turned 50, everything just started snapping and cracking and popping. I basically turned into a Rice Krispie. That's basically... Who figured out I said snap, crackle, pop? Anybody? Did anybody figure that out? I was wondering if anybody's going to figure that out. But yeah, it blows. The one positive aspect of getting old is I feel more comfortable castigating young people for poor public behavior. Like recently, I was like my big one right now is grocery cart returns. I mean, you lazy motherfucker. You think in Japan, you go to a grocery store, they got like fucking carts everywhere? No. So anyway, so now it's like my thing that I watch people with. And the other day I was at Walmart in Burbank, and this young man, he had just finished loading his car with groceries. And I see him standing with his cart, and he's contemplating, do I walk it all the way over there, or do I just leave it right the fuck here in the middle of nowhere? And I'm watching him, and then he realizes he can't leave it right there because it would sort of be blocking the traffic. So you think he'd walk over there? No. He lifts it up into the island and threw it into the island. So now it's in dirt. And as he's walking back to his car, he makes eye contact with me, and as soon as he sees me, I'm just like, I gave him one of those. Now, he wasn't driving. If he was driving, it wouldn't have mattered if it took 50 times longer to go the other way, he would have gone that way. But his wife was driving. And he didn't want to embarrassingly say he just got into an eye fight with some white guy. So, she drives right past me. And I get a first-hand view of him going real slow. And as he's driving by, I'm just like, shame. That's what I did. It's so pathetic. Oh my God. So I brought my paper. Keys or Ralph's. Went to Ralph's the other day because I needed salt. They had every spice on the planet and no salt. They had row after row of glistening bottles from all across the land. And no salt. They had cumin. They had goat sperm concentrate. You know like that. No salt. That was a joke. I was pointing at somebody and said, you might like that. That's what I was going to say. So this is a true story that I did at Ralph's the other day. I was shopping. I had been shopping for a good 25, 30 minutes. And I looked down, and there were 2 giant wine bottles at the bottom of my cart. Those weren't my wine bottles. So at some point during shopping, I had stopped using my cart and started using somebody else's cart. And I had been doing it for a while because there was like 2 layers of stuff that I had put on top of their 2 layers of stuff. So I commandeered somebody's cart like 20 minutes into their shopping trip. So I grabbed all the stuff that was mine and I ran back to where I thought my cart was, and it was sitting right there. See, in my mind, that person was stolen my cart in retaliation, but no, I had just stolen somebody else's cart. Isn't that a funny story? Anyway, I thought that was funny. It possibly was. Did you agree with me there? Oh, I made a new friend recently. He's very handsome. I'm friends with him. It's true. Yeah, I thought it'd be fun to go out with him so I could get some of his scraps. So far, no scraps from me. He takes them all, even the fat ones. I thought it'd be, cool to go out with somebody who's super handsome. But the last time we went out, one of the girls we were talking to told my friend that he was eye candy. She called him eye candy. And right after she said that, she looked at me, and I could see that she felt obligated to give me a compliment too. But she couldn't think of one. I waited for 4 minutes. I'm like, come on. Think, bitch, think. Never mind, I get it. I'm eye vegetables, okay? I'm eye broccoli. Wasn't always this way for me. When I was younger, I used to get beautiful women. 6s. Mostly 6s. Now it's 3s. 2s. 1s. I hooked up with a 0 the other day. God was he ugly. I mean, she's a woman now. She had the surgery. It was just really recent surgery, you know. I mean, there was still a lot of dude in there, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of dude. At one point she asked me if I wanted the 69, and before I knew it, I was upside down. And she's like, get to work. And I'm like, hold on a second. Let me get my equilibrium. Jesus Christ. I learned something. I'm too tall to get 69. I nearly broke both my feet on that bitch's ceiling fan. I'll pause while you get the visual of me getting 69. Will my feet get broken by a ceiling fan? Done with the visual? Okay. You seem to have completed that task quickly. Dating's tough when you get older, though. Like, LA is really hard for dating because there's a lot of rich guys here. So women expect men to take them out on these fancy dates, you know. Like I asked a woman at one time, and she's like, well, that depends. What are we gonna do? I'm like, well, I figured we start off by bobsledding down my private mountain. And then I thought we'd end the evening with a moonlight murder mystery dinner theater balloon ride. She goes, really? I said, no, I got $12. A clutch deal or no deal? The answer was no deal. I asked another woman at one time, and she was really cute. So I took her to a really nice restaurant. And we sit down, she opens her menu, she looks at me, she goes, is it okay if I order the lobster? It's $200. I said, you know what? Go ahead. As long as you pay for it, we are cool and gang. I asked another woman out. Again, she was really cute, so I took her to a really nice restaurant. By the way, ladies, that's how it works. The cuter you are, the nicer the restaurant you get. So ladies, if you're dating a lot, and every Saturday night you find yourself ordering a number 3 combo meal from Carl's Jr., you shouldn't be too picky, okay? That's all I'm saying. Shouldn't be too picky. God, I'm funny. I asked her, I forget how this joke started. Shut up! What I get for bringing it up? Asian guy. I asked, God damn it, how does this joke start? Shut up! Quit saying uh-huh. Oh my God. I can't remember how this joke started. Shut up! This is getting ridiculous. All right, I got it. I think I remember it now. No, I don't. I'll just move on. No, I got to do this joke. This is a really good joke. Something about, I'm just going to tell you the idea of the joke, and you guys can laugh at that. You guys like that idea? All right, fuck it. Let's try that and see if that's funny. The idea is, I say I had a woman, but I let her go. Is that how you say it? But oh, she got away. God damn, I couldn't remember that fucking phrase. All right, I'll do the joke now. I had a woman that I really liked, but I had a woman that I really loved, but I let her get away. This is totally off topic. Don't ever buy the Ace heavy-duty gorilla cages on Chewy. Like, that thing is a piece of shit. My pet gorilla got out of that thing in 2 hours. I called the company. They're like, sir, there's no way a gorilla figured out our patented locking mechanism. I said, I bet your gorilla didn't have an engineering degree from DeVry. No locking mechanism is safe from the geniuses over at DeVry. I mean, that's like the least worst online school in America. That joke's funny, I'm telling you. You didn't appreciate it. But god damn it, it was funny. I forget your name or I would yell at you right now. Roger.
Over.
Roger and out. Roger out. How about that?
Out.
Out, Roger. We let him live with us for some reason. I don't know why. It's true. He's a abandoned in my house.
They go to neighborhood. They go to neighborhood.
I knew this might be funny somehow, but I wasn't sure.
Okay.
It also could have been horrible. We just never know.
Uh-huh.
Oh, God. Okay. I'm tired of people thinking that I'm gay just because I have a male roommate who blows me occasionally.
Oh,
Okay?
God.
You'll let one guy blow you and suddenly you're a homosexual. Because that's ridiculous. I was reading about the gay rights movement the other night. It turned out the gay rights movement really came to fruition in the 1970s. And I was thinking it's a good thing it wasn't the 1870s. Because they used to give everybody really bad nicknames back then. You know, can you imagine the nicknames you'd have got? Oh shit, here comes Blowjob Bill. And his partner, Ass Cheeks Charlie. We are gonna get hammered. Get the lube. See the twist at the end? Twist, get the lube. He's enjoying it. I hate this crowd. You guys just need to, like, you know, more cohesion. You know, sometimes they're laughing and, you know, well, they're not laughing, you're laughing. You know, it's just like you need to put it together. So what do you say we meet back here tomorrow, say 12:30, and we'll go over some shit. Clap if you definitely can't make it. All right. You know what? Fuck you then. You can just be a sucky audience. Fine with me. Busted. Grew up poor. I grew up poor. Isn't that sad? Yeah. I got the shittiest Christmas present. Like the shittiest Christmas present. Like some of the stuff they gave me doesn't even qualify as a present. Like one year I opened up my gift. I'm like, oh, it's an appointment card to get my immunization shots. Thanks, Dad. Isn't this mandated by law? My parents used to never buy me new clothes. Oh, they only, sorry. My parents used to never bought me new clothes. They would give me hand-me-downs from my older sister. Swimming class was the worst. I felt very exposed in a string bikini. I was showing off way more side wiener than I was comfortable with. I'm only comfortable with a really small sliver of side wiener. My grandparents used to buy me new clothes, but they would buy me the most ridiculous knockoff brands you've ever seen. Like I was the only kid in the 8th grade with a polio shirt. It was the same as a polo shirt, but instead of a little guy on a horse holding a polo stick, it had a kid in a wheelchair holding his Medicaid card. Then I was the only kid in the 9th grade with a December's only jacket. I was cold every month except for December. I took one of those aptitude tests when I was in school. It tells you what you're going to be good at. I swear to God, I got a farmer. I went home, my mom was like, what'd you get, Dave? I'm like, well, according to the state of Pennsylvania, I'm just smart enough to pull a fucking carrot out of the ground. I knew the test was wrong, though, because a year later I went back, I took the same test. This time I got career criminal. Clearly the first test missed my ability to sneak my 6'2" albino body around without getting spotted. That joke might need some work. You know what? I have a real job. I'm a nurse. I'm an RMFN, registered motherfucking nurse. Registered motherfucking nurse for 27 years. People ask me if it's a dirty job. Hell yeah, it's a dirty job. I've had my finger in more butts than Greg Louganis.
Whoa.
I just use him off the top of my head. That's why he's funny to me. I usually don't use Greg Louganis. It's the only one I can think of. He's the only gay I got.
Greg Louganis. Boy, you really.
Yeah, that might have been a bit before
Yeah,
some
that's
of
a
these people's
stretch.
time. That was dumb. All right. I'm actually a hospice nurse. Been a hospice nurse for 15 years. Yeah. We have some prospective patients here this evening.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. People ask me if it's stressful. It's not really stressful. Like, from my perspective, what's the worst that could happen? You killed 12 people. They were dying anyway.
Whoa.
Jesus Christ. I'm just kidding. I didn't kill 12 people. I killed 25. You're- I have parents. Anybody else? I'm the only one with parents. Oh, you have parents. Oh, cool. We have something in common. I'm going to go see my parents for Christmas tomorrow. Actually, they live in Delaware, so I have a fly. And my parents are extremely intelligent people, except when it comes to computers. When it comes to computers, my parents are cat-brained morons. Like, anything you say to my parents, 2 seconds later, if like anything you say to my parents that has like technological words in it, 2 seconds later, never happened. They don't know what the fuck you're talking about. My dad's the worst. My dad calls me with questions about his internet or computer sometimes. And I always ask him the same question. Huh? Do you have Wi-Fi? Do you have Wi-Fi? Do you? And every time my dad's like, what's Wi-Fi? It's that magical shit that makes the fucking internet work, Dad! At least my dad knows he's a moron. My mom is delusional. Like, my mom thinks she knows about computers. Like, if you ask my mom how she was at computers, she would say something like, I'm okay at computers. I'm like, Mom, you're okay at computers like I'm okay at brain surgery. Like, I don't know shit about brain surgery. But the funny thing about my mom is she won't learn anything. Computers, like, she gets angry if you try to teach her something. And because of that, she never upgrades anything. Like, you should see my mom's cell phone. It's an oh my God moment. Like, my mom's cell phone is so old, it's made out of wood. Like, she had to get a new one because termites got to it. Like, I actually took my mom's phone apart just for fun, and I was actually surprised it had a battery. Like, I thought there was gonna be like a steam engine, you know. My mom would love that. Like, every time she'd be in public, she'd be like, oh, time to add more water to my steam phone. Speaking of technology, I recently needed a new washing machine. So I went to Best Buy, and the guy tried to sell me on a washing machine with Wi-Fi. I said, you know, not only do I not want that, not only do I not need that, I don't even want it. I was thinking, when is the last time I've been out and about and thought to myself, you know, I need to get in contact with my washing machine. I've never done that. I went to, did you guys ever hear of the store Unclaimed Freight? Scam! 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 Fucking scam, man. So I went in there, because I had to find out for myself, you know. I found an item that I liked, I put my hand on it. I said, hear ye, hear ye. Attention shoppers, I hereby proclaim this Shushitsu refrigerator to be mine. From henceforward. I'm cracking myself up here. This audience sucks. You know, bring out the alternative crowd.
That's it.
All right, somebody lied to me. That's bullshit. You know what I saw the other day? I saw somebody sneeze. But instead of sneezing, they held it in. They were like, I was like, what species are you? I believe that these people are either lizard people or bottlenecks. That's the only reasonable explanation. I'm leaning bottleneck because what does being a lizard have to do with holding in a sneeze? Nothing, sir. But they cannot be the same species as me. Because if I tried to hold in a sneeze, both of my eyes would get blasted out of my head at such an astronomical rate. It would become a common axiom used for people referencing something going really fast. Honey, will you slow down? You're going faster than Dave Slattery's eyes when he tried to holding a sneeze. I want you guys to use that. That would be so cool. One day I'm walking down the street, and a couple guys are working. One's like, will you slow down? You're going faster than Dave Slattery's eyes when he's trying to hold a sneeze. And I'd be like, oh my God, I'm Dave Slattery. And they'd be like, no. And I'd be like, yeah. Anyway, do I have any animal lovers in the crowd? I am a huge animal lover. My roommate is not an animal lover. She is an animal lunatic. And she does shit no normal person would do. One thing she does is she finds animals on the streets of Los Angeles. She brings them home and sets them free in my house, which has been fun because she's always brought home animals that were, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? God damn it. Domesticated. Lately, she's been bringing home animals that aren't even domesticated. Like the other day, I put my foot down. I said, Jen, all of these hyenas are out of here. She brought home a couple of chihuahuas, and one of them barks constantly. So I bought her one of those collars that zaps the dog. But she's like, no, that's too mean. I'm like, that's not mean. Look what it says on the box. Mild electrocution. Mild electrocution. She finally let me put it on using just vibration mode. I'm like, oh yeah, that'll teach her. Every time she barks, let's give her a shiatsu massage. That's a really... Oh, she pissed on the couch. Guess who's getting the treat? I have a cat. Her name's Bootsy. I love my Bootsy. She's kind of like my kid. People show me pictures of their kids. I'm like, oh, they're really cute. Not as cute as my Bootsy! I'm having a great time. I don't know if you are, but I'm getting like one laugh at a time. Though. I'm having so much fun up here. I'm loving it. I love my cat so much that I wrote her a song. Would you guys like to hear it?
Yeah.
Bootsy, Bootsy is the cat that I love. The cat that I love very much. The cutest kitty in the whole wide world. That's my little Bootsy.
Catchy, catchy, very catchy.
I'm working on another one. You guys
Yeah,
want
it's
to hear
very
it?
catchy.
Yeah. Bootsy locked the door and turned the lights down low. All right, that's all I got to say.
Sing along if you know the words.
I did. What the fuck? Oh, wait. How do you make that? What was I talking about? Bootsy. Oh, I forget what I was talking about. Bootsy. I'm not done with Bootsy. Bootsy is a complete pain in my ass. Every morning around 2 a.m., Bootsy wakes me up because she wants Temptations cat treats. And she don't give a fuck if I'm sleeping. Don't give a fuck if I'm sleeping. She has two go-tos. She will either start crinkling plastic forever, or I keep a notebook next to my bed where I write all these incredible jokes. I hate this crap. She'll take her paw off the just like, you know, it's fucking crazy annoying. So I give her the treats. But here's the thing. Bootsy won't eat the same flavored treat more than 2 days in a row. So every morning, around 2 a.m., while you're sound asleep, eyes batting back and forth faster than Dave Slattery's eyes when he's trying to hold in a sneeze, I'm awake, giving my cat a Temptations cat treat charcuterie board. I have to admit something. I molest Bootsy. I do. As soon as she gets into bed, every night, I rub it all over her. And not just when it's soft. Oh God, not just when it's soft. Wait a minute, she's a grown kitty. She knows she wants. Oh, I started when she was a kitten. Oh God, I started when she was a kitten. Not loving my fake, all right. Ooh. How much time have I gone up here? Anybody? Anybody working here?
40 minutes?
40 minutes, all right. Do you guys want 1 more minute or 10 more minutes? 10 more.
Stretch.
I have so many more good ones. Did I do the blow me joke? Yeah, I did. 31 years. I've been doing stand-up comedy for 31 years. And I've gotten paid for it 2 times. One time I got $8 at a bar, and the drink was $17. So basically I got half off of the drink. The other time, I got $500 because I won a contest, and they flew me out to this town, and this town was hilarious. This town consisted of a gas station, a post office / liquor store, and a comedy club. And I'm like, who built this town? This is the dumbest town. Comedy club is not the 3rd thing you... Anyway. But then I looked, and there was another building. A peep show. A peep show. You know how Disneyland is the happiest place on earth? Peep shows are the sleaziest places on earth. So naturally, I went right in. For those of you who've never been to a peep show before, sadly, that appears to be a very small percentage of this crowd, you go into a back room where there's a little room, a booth, and you go in, you put money in the slot, curtains open up, and there was a woman sitting there completely naked, doing things to herself. I won't say what they were. We'll just call them things. And I remember thinking, you know, this wouldn't be so bad if she wasn't in her mid-70s. Just a half century earlier, this would have been hot. At one point, she lifted her vagina for me. And I was like, put it down. That shouldn't be liftable. Like, put it, you know what? Put that thing back up. I'm gonna need a photo of that. That wasn't even the worst part. The worst part was, at one point I realized there was a glass partition between us. There was creamy white stains all over the glass.
Nice.
And I was just like, who wrapped ice cream all over? I mean, it was still fresh, and I was hungry, so I licked it off. It didn't taste like ice cream. It tasted like, it was like a custard kind of. I look over and she's going. Oh my God. All right, I got one more bit, and then I'm done. What is it? So many good ones to choose from. I don't think I have another. I can't think of any more. I think I did them all. Well, anyway, listen. 2025, I hope you go out and kick the ass with a fervor. You got to live your dream, enjoy yourself. It's so important to live your dream. That's what I'm doing. That's why I do this. I just want to get better at my craft every time. And it's so nice of you to come out and support me. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much.
All right.